你好，我的名字是 Martin. 谢谢. Basically, that translates to hello, my name is Martin. Thank you. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Curiosity Gallery, my little home gallery space. So I don't know if you can just about see some of the artworks behind me and the ceramic sculpture. So I thought it'd be interesting just to record it in here. In this video, I would like to talk about Taiwanese pineapple cake and abstract art. An interesting conversation, or an interesting title. So anyway, let's get to it. I thought I'd make this video to really talk about how, just some simple, some food, this Taiwanese pineapple cake, led me to explore another culture in Taiwan and see the art there, and how this art, helped to shape some of my ideas and inspire some of my artworks. I don't know if you guys know what Taiwanese pineapple cake is, but it's basically like a pastry. I don't know if you can just about see that, like stand up, but it's like, like a pastry with pineapple filling inside. And and these are really popular in Taiwan, and I've been lucky enough to go there like a couple of times now, and the food is just amazing, and these pineapple cakes are really popular there. You can, if you go to any shop, you'll see them selling that. They're so popular, and they're kind of, it's kind of almost like obviously it's called a pineapple cake for a reason, because it is like a cake. And I'll just I don't know if you can just about see them. So you got this like pineapple filling on the inside, and really tasty, really soft, and you can taste like the pineapple inside. And then you've got like this kind of soft pastry on the outside. So it's not too hard, but not too soft. But I'm really addicted to these things, and I think what I really want to say is that by traveling, by going to Taiwan, it opened my eyes to a new culture, a new way of life. And I guess food for me is obviously part of the culture there, but obviously being there, I also was exploring the art there. So we went to the National Palace Museum in Taipei City, the capital of Taiwan. And I'll put a link in the video so you can check out National Palace Museum, but you should definitely check it out. It's a really nice place. It's a museum, obviously, but they have lots of ancient ceramics there, ancient paintings there. I think sometimes they do contemporary art shows there as well throughout the year. But that kind of art really opened my eyes to something different, something unique, and it got me thinking a lot about the style of art and the philosophy of art in Asia, in Taiwan, and it really got me thinking about my own art and inspired me in different ways. I can give you an example. Like, you see some of I remember seeing these like paintings there, or landscape paintings, and you know, it was interesting looking at these because they were landscape paintings, but in the same sense they were quite surreal. You know, because the way the artist had used space to draw your eye into this like imaginary world. So you could see some kind of aspect of something real, but your mind could also be taken away on a journey to imagine what could be there. And that really, I found that really interesting. That really opened my eyes to, you know, a different style, a different kind of art form. And then also when I was there, because my wife is also Taiwanese, we have family there, and you know, my mother-in-law, she showed me this painting technique of using inks in water, and I'll show you an example of that. And I really got hooked on that process. So this, I don't know if you can just about see that, but this is like an ink drawing or an ink painting that I learnt in Taiwan. It seems like it's quite popular there. But my mother-in-law, she showed me how to, you know, create this ink painting, you know, by pouring inks into a bath of water and then using handmade paper, placing it on the surface, and then you pick up this kind of imagery. So yeah, that's you know, that's quite, I thought that was quite interesting. And that, you know, so just by going to a different country, going to Taiwan and seeing the culture there, seeing the art, it really got me thinking about new ideas, and really inspired me to try different things within my own artistic practice. Oh, and I think that is the right way up. I was probably holding it upside down. So that's just one example of, you know, the kind of what I learned out there and how it got me thinking about my own art. And then this is I think in English they're called a stalk, and I think the Chinese name for it is called egret. And yeah, I also saw a lot of these birds in Taiwan, and they were mostly hanging around in the kind of rice fields. Yeah, that also inspired me to, you know, observe these birds and make some drawings and think about ideas. And then I was also, whilst I was there, I was also, you know, fascinated by the temples there, and so I made this, you know, cloud type drawing to kind of respond to that, because it, you know, being in the temple really got me thinking about, you know, there was a lot of kind of cloud decoration in the architecture, and it really got me thinking about, you know, going into another space. So I think what I'm trying to say is, you know, going to Taiwan really got me thinking about new ideas, and it inspired me to create artworks inspired by that experience. Yeah, it was a really interesting experience, and I really like to go back there again and keep exploring because it's just so different from the culture and the way of life that is here in the UK. You know, it's almost like another reality. And plus the food is amazing. really like the food. You know, can't get enough of it. The food is just, you just find so much food out there. On every corner there's a food shop, you know, selling everything from like breakfast to like pineapple cakes and cakes like these. Really amazing stuff. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd just show you, give you an insight into kind of what I learned, you know, by going away, by going to Taiwan, seeing the culture and seeing the art, and yeah, how that kind of inspired me. And it's still, you know, I think that kind of style still inspires me. Because I'm always thinking about space, you know, like this painting in the background, a space to kind of draw your eye into, and yeah, you know, really opened up my eyes to a new way of thinking about art and how art is seen. So I thought I'd just share that in this video. And I don't know, yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to know if you guys have you guys been to Taiwan? Has any of you guys been to Taiwan or Taipei? And what has your experience been like? You know, have you been to the National Palace Museum in Taipei? Have you seen like some of the art there? So yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like the content on my YouTube channel, feel free to sign up for my Patreon account, and you'll have access to exclusive content. And yeah, and if you like this video, feel free to like it, and if you like the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.